The first thing that happened when we got home was the kids said, "When can we go to Joni and Friends retreat again?" So immediately we were like, oh, wish this was longer than just 1 week, because as a family, I believe it's the best vacation or time away that we've ever had.
Well, what I liked about Joni and Friends is how it's like a great experience for everyone, and I just really liked how it was a great experience for the parents and the typical siblings and the children with special needs too, because it's a great way for the parents to rest, and there's a lot of fun activities for the typical children and for the children with special needs.
So the impact on Hannes, our child with disabilities, has been tremendous after going to Joni and Friends family retreat. He, every time we say, "Do you want to go to Joni?" he just lights up and is like, "Yes, I want to go, Hana." I think just experienced life in a different way with people that were chasing after him. He could go wherever he wanted to go, do whatever he wanted to do.
What I really liked was how they loved who he was. He's a very unique boy. They saw those characteristics in him and they enjoyed him. It wasn't just a project, or it wasn't just, this is what I have to do for a week, but they loved him, who he was, and all of his uniqueness. Joni and Friends Family Retreat is a really special place to go, not like anything else, because they've truly thought through everything that families that are affected with disabilities need. There's a caregiver, a short-term missionary for every child, for the child with special needs and for the typical siblings. For parents, that means that we know our kids are safe and happy and someone's watching them. They're never alone or on their own. I, as a mom, can feel comfortable that they're well cared for. It's like a week-long camp for kids, because they have all of the different activities for kids to do. They had horseback riding and zip lining and all sorts of games and things that were organized and things that they could do like on their own. The short-term missionaries just are really a friend to the children, and then they're able to do whatever they want and they're supervised. So as a mom, you can totally relax because your kids are cared for.
So my STM was a really great person. He was super genuine, and he was probably the best match for me in Joni and Friends.
My STM was very nice. We had a lot in common. We both like doing a bunch of things, and she's like my best friend.
The atmosphere of love and acceptance just permeated through and felt like freedom to my older kids. Then Dan and I could do what we needed to do. There were plenty of activities that we could join in for adults, so you're not bored. Dan and I went to the ocean and just sat there for a while. We reconnected, we went for a hike in the woods. That's all possible, just us. We could talk without interruption. We could sleep, we could nap, we could read a book. We could just reconnect as a couple, knowing that our children were cared for. There's no comparison for this. The atmosphere at a Joni and Friends Family Retreat is such an accepting atmosphere that sort of transformed our children's lives, just really our whole family, and our days go so much easier now than they did before we went.